Get out of the way first of all. Have you heard, sense anything about how Ethan is?
He's on his way to the hospital, so I did speak with him. He was visibly not in a good place. So our thoughts and prayers are with him. His mom and dad are here, so we'll go to the hospital and see how he's doing.
And if I can ask a bigger picture question. 9 games into the season now, this game being the Big 5 Classic Day is sort of a milepost on the way to various things. Where is this team, do you think, relative to where you wanted it to be and thought it would be at this point?
It's still a work in progress. And we've had some high moments, some really good wins. We've had some tough games where we didn't play as well. We're still working on lineups, substitution patterns. Now we'll have to play without Ethan, so that will be an opportunity for somebody else, but a game changer because he's not only one of our best players, but one of the best players I think around. We saw that in particular against St. Joe's, Drexel. So we'll see where it ends up.
David?
Coach, can you just talk about this whole experience playing in your first Big 5 Classic here?
Yeah, I thought it was a great day of college basketball. I think the fans, really were into it. We're just thrilled for the opportunity that we won our way here.
Go ahead, Jake, on the front row.
Coach, this is the 4th different school you've coached against Kevin Willard at. Regardless of the school, universities at, whatnot, what challenges do Kevin Willard coach team present for you?
Well, they're very consistent with his philosophy. And obviously he's had great success everywhere he's been. But they're going to stay true to who they are. They're going to defend. They're going to extend their defense. They're going to mix defenses. They're going to utilize ball screens. He's got some real quickness on the perimeter, and those guys are willing passers. So they move it, and somebody's open, and they shot the ball really well from 3-point range. And they're going to rebound. I dealt with it last year with Reese and Queen. It's just 2 new guys this year, but it's the same thing. It's the same way at Seton Hall, same way as at Iona for that matter. So I really like his team and have tremendous respect for him. I consider him a good friend in the profession and somebody, as you pointed out, I've been coaching against for over 20 years.
We'll stay on that side in the second row. Just raise your hand so Coach can see. Yep, go ahead.
Coach, so with your philosophy of the winning mindset for Penn, when you go back into the locker rooms and try to get your guys back into a good mindset to win, what's going to be your strategy just to get them more open-minded with their responsibilities going forward?
They're open-minded every day. I'm not worried about that at all. When you have a big win, you have a tough loss. You lose by a lot, you lose by a little. Every situation is a teaching moment. And if you get too high or too low, that will be what is the end of you. So we don't ever get too high, too low. This was a learning opportunity. We played a really good team. We did some good things. We didn't do enough of them. We'll get better.
We'll take one more question if there is one right here in the front.
Around the 5-minute mark.
We'll do 2, yeah. Go ahead.
Around the 5-minute mark of the first half, you guys stopped shooting threes, and that was around the time Villanova went on a big run. Was that a tactical thing from you guys' perspective?
No, that will never be that for us. We're going to shoot whatever shot we feel is available at the time.
Coach, obviously TJ has previous power 4, power 5 experience, and it seemed like they'd be a little bit more aggressive in the second half. How much do you feel like you would need to see him continue to take steps forward now with Ethan potentially being out for the
Well, you're right. It's going to be really critical with Ethan out, but your first point. We need him to be that guy no matter what, whether Ethan's playing or not. And the thing about him is he's got a complete skill set at 6'9", so he can dribble, pass, and shoot. He can post, he can switch, and guard smaller guys. And I just need him, pretty much showing his complete game at all times. If he misses a few, I'm going to leave him out there. I'm going to run stuff for him. And I believe in building confidence in my guys, and you do that by going to them and trusting them and letting them play through their mistakes. And he's a young man of great character. He's a terrific player. We're thrilled to have him.
Last question.
Coach, I know you just said that your team did do some positives tonight. What were those positives to you? Like, what are the best things from you guys?
I thought our motion game was good, even though there's a couple stretches where the shots didn't go. We had good shots. I thought we attacked the pressure really well. We hung in there on the glass. Now, they did make a lot of shots, but you know, they're a team that they can 20-piece you easily on the glass, and they didn't do that. I thought we fought. Got to take better care of the ball. That was problematic in a couple situations, particularly at the end of the first half. So we'll learn from it.
Okay.
Thanks, Fran.
Thanks.